Tom Holland have a Spidey sense?
I'll never tell.
I'm done. Let's go to the next.
Nobody cracks a room up like Tom Holland. It starts with Mark Wahlberg buying him a present.
Essentially, Mark Wahlberg was kind enough to give me a massage gun after I left his house in LA, and he drove me back to my hotel. And at the time, I was confused as to what kind of massage gun this was, having never seen one before, and I thought it was the type of self-pleasure, and I thought Mark Wahlberg was driving me back to my house for other reasons other than just being a gentleman. And I didn't know you. It's Hollywood, baby. Who knows what's going to happen? Why do you think I'm
you got to get your head out of the gutter, buddy.
This is amazing.
And he hired his own brother as his assistant.
One of your brothers worked on, was your assistant during one of the films?
Yeah, Harry was my assistant for a long time, which was actually great. You know, when I hired him, I was a little nervous about asking my brother for a coffee and him being like, fuck off.
Your younger brother.
Like, what are you doing? I'm not getting you a coffee.
To play a science prodigy, Marvel sent him to a real school for geniuses.
I suggested to Marvel that I should go to a high school undercover. Right. And it was completely a joke, and Marvel took it completely seriously. I guess they didn't get my British sarcasm.
Yeah, they do that.
And so the next thing I know, I was like, had a backpack with a pencil case on my way to Bronx School of Science.
Oh, boy. Didn't let you go to actual class?
Yes, yeah. I went to school with a fake name and a fake accent.
Did you have a fake mother drop you off at the...
Yeah. No, they brought Marissa Tomei in just for that weekend. But yeah, and Bronx School of Science is a school for genius
kids, right.
And I am no genius.
You're not?
No, even the teachers didn't know that I was not a real student, so they would bring me up to the front of the class and be like, what do you think, new kid? I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. So it was
You're
very
like the worst
embarrassing.
narc there is. Like a very bad narc. Did they ever figure out that it was you? Or like when the movie came out, did you ever tell them that it was you?
Well, I had one funny experience. I was sat at the back of a classroom next to quite a pretty girl, and eventually she's like, so dude, what's your deal, man? I was like, well, do you want to know my secret? She's like, okay. I was like, I'm actually Spider-Man. She's like, dude, you're nuts, bro. You're nuts.
Then there is the suit, Marvel's most advanced piece of engineering. His first fitting did not feel advanced.
Well, the first time I actually tried on the suit, it was very disappointing. You know, I feel like my whole life had been leading up to me trying on this suit. And I got cast in Civil War, I flew to Atlanta, I went to my first suit fitting, and the suits typically take 10 to 15 weeks to make, right? And they didn't have enough time to make one for me, so I was gonna wear my stunt doubles one, who at the time was a good 3 inches bigger than I was. And when I tried it on, it was just all baggy and saggy and like a sort of sad-looking Spider-Man. It wasn't quite as heroic as I had hoped.
Different suit, different year. One missing feature, so Tom complained to exactly the right person.
I remember we were shooting this sequence on the Washington Monument, and I was in the suit for days at a time, sort of 11 hours, and I was young, so I wanted to impress the studio. I didn't want them to think that I needed breaks. And I remember calling my mum up on our daily phone calls. I was like, Mom, I'm really struggling. Like, I'm working every day, and because I wear the suit, I can't go to the bathroom. And then 2 days later, the producer came up to me and was like, how are your kidneys?
Yeah, right, exactly.
I was like, my kidneys are fine. Why are you asking? He's like, well, your mom called us.
No.
Playing Spider-Man means living in a gym. Mark Wahlberg has noticed that he does not.
Yeah, so you played a lot of golf when you were filming it, but I know your workouts are legendary. Did you get Tom in the gym? Was he able to keep up?
He never showed up to the gym.
No, hang on a minute.
He borrowed the gym. He borrowed the gym. He always showed up after or before. You know, it was like, and I was never going to try to test or challenge him. I was just like figuring another way for us to bond, but
it would have been nice. We just had different workout routines, you know. He's trying to, you know, lose the weight, and I'm trying to put it on.
And when he does train, the results show up somewhere unhelpful.
Yeah, no, I've been working out, not directly because of Spider-Man, just because I enjoy it. And I've just actually been going to my friend's new gym. It's like this EMS gym in London, and it's all sort of specialized electronic training, and I've just sort of been doing that out of curiosity, really.
What is electronic training?
It's like you wear these like pads and you do like exercises, but it sort of electrocutes you at the same time.
Oh, I tried that to make the muscle like...
Yeah, and
Oh.
it really does work. I tell you, I did it once and I didn't go to the toilet for 2 days. I couldn't sit down, I was in so much pain. It was awful.
That's
But,
great news for everyone.
Yeah, so try it, everyone.
None of this is new. The audition was already chaos.
How did you learn all the gymnastics involved?
Well, I was lucky that I did a show in London called Billy Elliot, and
that little thing?
they trained me in gymnastics while I was doing that show, and it's just something I kept up while finishing the show. And for my auditions for Spider-Man, all I did was send them videos of me doing backflips. Like, by the way, I can do gymnastics. And then I got to my final audition, and it was a fight scene with Chris Evans, and it said Spider-Man flips in a frame. So I said to the producers, like, do you want me to do a flip? And they're like, can you do a flip? I was like, yes, I've been sending you all these videos for weeks.
Before any of it, his parents had a backup plan. Carpentry school, real tools, real tradesmen.
Yeah.
Did you ever at any time consider doing something else for a living?
I didn't, but my parents did.
Your parents did, yeah.
My mum, I went through a phase in my career where, like, I was too old to play a child, but too young to play a teenager. It took me a long time to grow up. And my mum decided to send me to carpentry school.
Really?
So
wow.
she, like, packed my bags up, she shipped me off to Cardiff in Wales, and I, like, rented a room off this lady and shared a room with her son for, like, 8 weeks.
This was after you made the movie.
This was after I felt like I was doing pretty good. And Mum was like, no. So, yeah, so I went to this school, and I was there, and I was studying, and I was, like, getting a qualification to become a carpenter. And the crazy thing about the course is it's for people who were trying to turn their lives around. You know, there's a lot of ex-cons, there's, like, some tough people in there.
Yeah, woodworking attracts
And they're all,
that.
like, swapping stories and stuff, and then I'm like, yeah, there was this one time on set, my coffee was cold, man. And it was really tough. And I didn't finish the course.
Put him on a press tour, and he will make his opinion known.
I like American football. I just will never
American football is very
understand
dangerous.
why it's called football. Because they don't use their feet. I just don't understand why it's called football.
Yeah, it should be called something different, maybe.
Throw ball. Whatever you want to call it.
Throw
but
ball.
you don't kick it.
You do kick it.
Yeah,
But once.
Yeah.
Then an interviewer played the three of them a song.
Who is most likely to be able to finish the lyrics to one of the most iconic songs of all time? The lyrics are, don't stop, don't move, just keep it there, keep it right there.
Oh.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
That's my song, guys.
Shit.
Yeah, that's replay. So thanks, guys.
Fake fans.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, you think you know someone. You know, and that's all right.
Ask him about the multiverse, and he already has a plan.
If you could meet another version of yourself that exists in the multiverse, who would that be, and what would you hope they would be like?
If I could meet myself, I would like to meet the version of myself that has just won the Ballon d'Or.
Thomas
And
Tolland.
is the greatest football player to have ever lived. That is the version of myself I would like to meet. And I would then like to kill him and take all of his power.
And become
And absorb him.
Marvel keeps its secrets by lying to its own cast. Tom filmed one of the biggest scenes in Endgame. Nobody told him what he was actually filming.
Has everyone seen Avengers Endgame? Everyone? So there was a funeral scene. How many of you were at, who was at the funeral?
I was at the funeral.
Funeral? Yes,
Yeah.
funeral.
Yeah.
Were you at the funeral, Zendaya?
No.
No.
Zendaya was not at the
We
funeral.
weren't invited, no.
Jake was not at the funeral.
No.
Jake,
This is
yeah.
how bad it is for me. I was told it was a wedding. No word of a lie. I showed up to the wedding.
Very somber wedding.
Cover your ears. And I was like, where's Robert?
And then the CEO of Disney called him back. Tom was at a pub quiz, and he was not sober. He had one question for the most powerful man at Disney.
I asked if I could get Bob's email because I just wanted to say thank you. I just wanted to say this has been an amazing 5 years of my life. Thank you for changing my life in the best way, and I hope that we can work together in the future. And I got his email, I sent him the email, and then he responded very quickly saying, I'd love to jump on the phone with you at some point. When are you free? And you don't give Bob Iger like a schedule. You're like, whenever, Bob. So like 2-3 days go by, And then my family and I went to the pub quiz in our local town.
Oh, like the night of trivia?
Yeah, like we're doing a quiz.
Okay.
And I'm like 3 pints in, right? Haven't eaten much. And I get a phone call from an unknown number. And I have a feeling, I'm like, I think this is Bob Iger. But I'm drunk. So anyway, so my dad's like, just take the call, you'll be fine. So anyway, so I answer the call, and I'm like, hey, Bob, actually, I'm really glad you called. What was the question? When did Snow White come out? 1944? 1944, write that down. No, I didn't do that.
There is one Spider-Man scene he still wants to shoot, and he is not waiting for Marvel to approve it.
I'm gonna go and do the upside down making out scene in the rain. Right now. Jacob, let's go.
Let's do it.
Harness up, Jacob. You two have fun.
Which Tom Holland story made you crack up the most? If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.